What's happening, my people? So it's your boy ChanceJolivette, aka Smooth, back with another video, man. So today, what we're gonna be talking about is Kanye West documentary, Jeen-Yuhs, and this is the second part. I did the first part, so you know I gotta come through here whenever I'm watching this, man, and I gotta keep documenting it. So we pick up in Kanye West. He done signed with Rocafella and everything, and we're at that part of his career. You feel like an artist, you were signed, and that is where everything it starts to take off and this and that. It's not how it happened for him. Like, he was caught in limbo. It's like signing him, that was just their way of like keeping him in the stable for him to do beats for everybody and stuff like that. He still was trying to convince everybody like he was that nigga. Like, I'm an artist and this and that. And nobody wanted to listen to that brother, man. Then, while he's trying to get it together and ride his momentum of getting signed and stuff, one of the worst moments of his life and one of the best things happened to him as well, if you can look at it like that, was he got in that crash. He done crashed, he done broke his jaw. It was a big setback in his career, but as we all know, through the wire and all that came from it, I think it changed his perspective and stuff as well. We're gonna talk about that at the end, but we see him like he's on the way to recovering and stuff, man. Like you see him being humbled by life, but he's trying to talk to kids and stuff and like convince them like he is somebody. Like, he's in a restaurant and he's talking to the kids and like some college kids, and he's like, yo, y'all be watching out for him. I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna be the one, man. Check out for my album. It's gonna be dropping. I did Jay-Z beats and stuff. He talking to like that, a little kid at one point in the documentary, and he like, yo, you know Jay-Z, H to the Izzo and stuff like that. Like the little kid, like, he don't know shit about Jay-Z and stuff. Like, he walking around trying to eat his ice cream or whatever he was doing, and like, he like, okay, yeah, cool. Like, I don't know you, but Kanye, he was intent to let the world know that he was somebody, man. Like, it looked like it was crazy, and we know people like that. Like, they just want to rap in your ear all the time and stuff. Yo, and you like, nigga, leave me alone. But that's how Kanye was. But the shit worked for him. Like, it worked. A beautiful moment where we see like iconic moments in things that we grew up with, in like slow jams, and we see Jamie Foxx in the studio. It's like he's clowning around in the studio and stuff, and then you see the session of when he recorded and stuff, man. Like, that stuff to me is just dope. Like, I like to see the behind the scenes. We see the Luda session, and like, Kanye the budget was going for him. So he like recording at Jamie Foxx's house. He using his time with Luda to record his joint, and probably like gave Luda a beat in exchange for his verse, and like he getting that out the mud, literally, like doing whatever he had to do for him to be able to get his shit off the ground. Pharrell's session, like, it was one of the moments, like, where he like, I got Pharrell, like, I'ma just rap to this nigga, like, yo, I'm just rapping his ear. And Pharrell was looking like, that's like my look. Like, if somebody do that to me, I'm like, yeah. But then he gassed him up. He like, ooh, they play through the wire for him and stuff. He runs out, ooh, yo, you one of my favorite artists, man. Like, look, I love your perspective and everything. I love what you're doing. I see the vision. And like, he was very supportive of him. Like, he put that battery in his back, and that was a beautiful moment, man. Like, seeing somebody like Pharrell and like giving early Kanye like just some feedback and stuff, and they was really getting it out the mud. Like, all the footage they was getting, like, they was using it for the Through the Wire video and all that. Ray Davis, we see him like in their interactions, and whenever he was playing the album, we're playing the song for him and stuff. And then D-Ray, for a long time, I didn't know that D-Ray was Kanye. You know, I thought that was Bernie Mac for years, but I eventually found out he was D-Ray. But I thought that was Bernie Mac for the longest time. We see John Legend in the background. He looking grungy as hell and stuff. It's like, John Legend? Like, he was looking very hood. Like, he had his hair. He was, like, rough and shit. His facial hair wasn't manicured or whatever the word is. But, like, just see everybody in their younger days, man. It's weird. Because it's like I'm looking at him. It's like, you know these people, but you don't know these people. I ain't know these niggas, but we know them in a certain way. And I mentioned that again, man. Kanye was doing any and everything to get heard, man. Like, he went on Def Poetry Jam and stuff like that. Like, just to get his bars off. And that was a beautiful moment, too, seeing him at Def Poetry. Because Miss Donda was there, and, like, she was talking about it. She was gassing him up. Oh, you was so fresh, and you was doing this. And, like, he talking about things that came into fruition and stuff. Like, I want to be the best dressed rapper and stuff. And you see, like, his fit. Like, he had on those, like, dusty Adidas on. Well, they wasn't dusty. But, like, they was whack. But then it's crazy because, like, his first deal was with Nike and everything. But what really brought him in success was when he signed with Adidas. And, like, he'd been rocking Adidas way back in them days. And, like, you see, like, the bootcut jeans and stuff. And, like, the way he was dressing and stuff. But, like, it was just funny moments. We seen the jaw surgery. Well, not really the surgery. We seen them take the wires out. And it was crazy because the first time whenever they showed him, he was like, keep the blood on it and stuff. My mama, she likes to keep things like that. Like, he was intent on things like that. But then the second go round, like, they was gonna need to break. Like, that's something that really messed Kanye up. You could tell. Like, cause he's like, man, look, I'm a handsome guy and stuff, and I don't really like my vision, the way I look. Like, my jaw is big, this and that, and like, we noticed Kanye, like, he always had that big jaw and stuff, like, as far as we known him, but that's not how he always looked. Like, breaking his jaw did that. And, like, that's something he looked like he was insecure about. And he could have fixed it, but it would have messed up his career, or it would have stagnated it. Like, it was, you want to look pretty and get your jawline back or whatever. You want to make this music and stuff. And he made a big sacrifice by doing that. So, that was very interesting at that point. Was cool to see the people practicing the chorus and stuff through the wire. Like, you seen he had the whole chorus, the whole choir and everything. They was doing it. I wonder if they was paid or anything. Like, do they get royalties off that? Or what happened with that situation? Like, that's something that's curious to me. We see the through the wire video, like, all the footage he been getting. Like, he been running around, he was filming. I thought I was checking the camera and stuff. But yeah, all the footage he was getting and stuff, man. Like, in his homeboys, they put it together. He came out of pocket, and he got that shit done. And the craziest thing, he was making his speech. He was like, "Nobody believe in me. I had to come out of pocket and stuff." And right when he was doing that, like Dame Dash and them walking in the building, and it's like, okay. So that was kind of like uncomfortable, but hey, it was some shit he had to get off his chest and stuff. He did it. He did the video, and that right there turned everything around. That right there put him on the map. That right there got him on the countdowns. That's why I wish shows like that were still around, man. I know people can watch videos. They can get on the internet and watch it on YouTube and stuff. But I think like things like TRL, Rap City, The Basement, 106 and Park, things like that, that was so important. Like, even nowadays, I think something like that would be important just because, yeah, you can see people videos online or whatever, but to rank them and see what's the #1 video, see this and that. I think that would be so important for like a lot of artists on the come up or something. I think that would be dope if they still had shows and stuff like that. But anyways, that really propelled him. And propelled him. And it got the budget opened up for him. He was able to do his thing. Seeing the show packed, that was a dope moment. Like whenever his album came out and stuff and he did a show, they had everybody. Dave Chappelle was in the bear out costume and stuff. That was dope. Because we seen at the beginning of this documentary, and he was running up in under the kids. I'm Kanye West. I'm somebody. I'm gonna be this. I'm gonna be that. Look out for my album. And then to see him come out and like really do that shit and become somebody, like that's just so dope. Kanye and Cootie, like the dude that been getting all the footage and stuff, they seem to grow apart once Kanye started to blow up. Like he started to, he wanted to get Hype Williams to do his video and stuff, and Cootie was telling him that he like, yo, you want to get hype? Like that's cool, but we the next ones. And what's gonna happen is you're not gonna like it because you're gonna want to do it his way, and then you're gonna come back to us, and we're gonna have to do it. But Kanye went on tour, he left them and stuff in Chicago and whatever. They had to do their thing, and they was getting it out the mud as well. They was doing a lot of videos for people and stuff. And what happened? Kanye had to go back to him. I gotta shoot my other version of Jesus Walks because the other ones, they didn't get my vision. They messed it up. Then we get to the end, man. He got 10 Grammy nominations and stuff. His faith in himself propelled him to that point. And he got on there. He made his speech. He wanted to make his speech. He wanted to get his words off and stuff. He had a dope speech. And it's like, people thought I would wild out if I didn't get my award, and what would I do? I guess we'll never know. And that's dope. And it's like, you seen him go 4 times platinum and this and that and all these accolades and these Grammys, and it's like, this is the end of the documentary. This is the end, like he's made it. And then you see there's another part to the documentary, like they leading up to it. Like we thought that was gonna be the end. Like, no, this crazy ride got way more crazier. So look forward to that last part, man, to go like into current Kanye and see like a lot of the craziness. But this is just dope to see the nostalgia and stuff, to see the behind the scenes of him doing the Through the Wire in College Dropout and everything. Seeing Miss Don, I love seeing Miss Don and how much she supported her son, and she gassed him up so much and stuff. And he gassed himself up. But it's dope, man. Like, if you were somebody that gave up on your dreams, somebody that's chasing your dreams or anything musically or of any other avenue, like, this is very inspirational. This is very inspirational. Shit, man, I might take out the old notebook, man, start writing me some rhymes and stuff, man. Hey. But definitely check this out, man. Like, this is very dope. And I've been somebody that have hated on Kanye the past few years and stuff. He's trumping in a lot of things that we're gonna see on the next thing. Like, there are a lot of things I didn't like about Kanye, but this right here, seeing the old Kanye that I fell in love with and stuff, is dope. So that's my thoughts on this, man. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. Go be the greatest and most hated. Holla at your boy. Peace.